A sharp Italian gain to knight's defense. Modern bishops opening signals an aggressive start in French Top 16 Club Championship 2025 higher pool round 2, with Mamedov taking on Pranav. On e4. On e5. Knight f3. Threatening knight takes e5. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Knight f6 entered in Italian gain to knight's defense. Modern bishops opening. Threatening knight takes e4. On d3 played by Mamedov. Bishop e7. Knight c3. On d6. On a4. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Bishop g4. On h3. Threatening pawn takes g4. Bishop takes f3 played by Pranav. Queen takes f3. Knight d4. Threatening knight takes f3 check. Queen d1 played by Mamedov. On c6. Bishop a2. Knight e6. Bishop e3. Queen c7. Queen f3. Rook a d8. Rook a e1. It is novelty move. On a6. On h4. On b5. On takes b5. On takes b5. Knight e2. On d5. On h5. Rook fe8. Bishop b3. Queen d7. On h6. On g6. Rook a1. Mamedov is preparing to play. On takes d5. On takes d5. Rook a7. Queen d6. Knight c3. Knight d4. Bishop takes d4. On takes d4. Knight takes b5, and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook a8 played by Pranav. On takes d5. On takes d5. On d4. Mamedov is preparing to play. On takes e5. Rook takes a1. Rook takes a1, and take decisive advantage. On takes d4 played by Pranav. Rook takes a8. Rook takes a8. Knight takes d4. Knight c5. Rook d1. Mamedov intends to play. Bishop takes d5. Knight takes d5. Knight e2. Queen c7. Rook takes d5, and gain a significant edge. Rook d8 played by Pranav. Bishop g5. Mamedov wants to play. Bishop takes f6. Knight takes b3. Bishop takes e7, and establish a winning position. Knight ce4 played by Pranav. Threatening knight takes g5. Bishop takes f6 played by Mamedov. Knight takes f6. Rook e1. Threatening knight takes b5. Rook e8 played by Pranav. On g3. King f8. King g2. On b4. Rook a1. Mamedov is planning to play. Rook a6. Knight g4. Bishop a4. Queen b7. Bishop takes e8. King takes e8. Rook a5, and dominate the board. Queen d6 played by Pranav. Rook e1. Bishop d8. Rook takes e8 check. King takes e8. Knight e2. Queen e5. Knight f4. Queen e4. Bishop takes d5. Queen takes c2. Knight d3. Queen c7. Knight takes b4. Queen d6. Threatening queen takes b4. Queen b3 played by Mamedov. Threatening bishop takes f7 check. Bishop e7 played by Pranav. Bishop takes f7 check. King f8. Pranav's idea is to play queen takes b4. Queen takes b4. Bishop takes b4 and seize the initiative. Knight d3 played by Mamedov. Knight g4. Bishop d5. Knight takes h6. Knight f4. Mamedov wants to play queen c3. Bishop g5. Queen h8 check. King e7. Queen takes h7 check and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen b4 played by Pranav. Queen e3. Queen d6. Queen c3. Bishop f6. Queen c8 check. King e7. Bishop e6. Think carefully what is the best move for Pranav. Queen d8 is the correct move because Knight d5 check. King f8. Knight takes f6. Queen takes c8. Bishop takes c8. Knight f7. Still Pranav is losing. Let's go to the main line. Bishop e6. Queen d4 is an inaccurate played by Pranav. Knight d5 check. Stop here and find the strongest move for Pranav. Queen takes d5 check is logical continuation as Bishop takes d5. Bishop g5. Queen c7 check. King f8. Queen b8 check. King g7. Still Pranav is losing. Let's proceed to the main line. Knight d5 check. King d6. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Mamedov. Queen a6 check is the right idea because King e5. On f4 check. Queen takes f4. On takes f4 check. King d4. On b3 Mamedov have small advantage. Let's explore the main variation. King d6 loses position played by Pranav. Knight takes f6. Time to think. Find the best continuation for Pranav. Knight f5 is the right idea because Queen d7 check. King c5. Queen c7 check. King b5. Queen b7 check. King c5. Still Pranav is losing. Let's go to the main variation. Pranav is planning to play Queen e4 check. King f1. Queen takes e6 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight takes f6 is a blunder played by Mamedov. Queen takes f6 is a major oversight played by Pranav. Queen d7 check. King c5. Queen d5 check. Victory for Mamedov. After a hard-fought battle, Pranav resigned, conceding the game.